All right, today I'm going to be reacting to 17 Seconds by The Cure. This came out in 1980. I do have a Cure album on my wall behind me. I haven't heard it. It was a gift from my dad. I haven't listened to it yet. Don't let that throw you off and make you think that I'm a huge The Cure fan or anything. But this is going to be uncut on Patreon. As always, link in the description to go join that down below. There's also the $8 tier where you get priority album requests. So consider joining that, and we're going to get into it. I don't know. This one's kind of plain. Kind of bland. I hope we pick things up. We're going to keep it going. Maybe this is just kind of setting us into this world, this atmosphere. I don't know. See where it goes. Okay. Love that bass line. Hey, that's what I was doing. Cure fans always sing along to the keyboard line. Look at that. Cute, fun little track, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's got some Joy Division kind of influences, I feel like. A little bit more bland, though, a little bit more plain, which I'm not loving. I feel like this dude's voice is just so iconic. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's because I grew up hearing it a lot, but it feels nostalgic for me. It's kind of comforting in a weird way as well. Kind of some weird percussion stuff going on with that, like, kind of explosion type snare that was going off in the... I wear my headphones backwards, so I guess it would be the left channel for you guys. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything like too crazy, insane, intricate or anything. I'm just expecting some decent 80s vibes, so we'll see. Intro, keep quiet, and now he's quiet here. Here we go. These don't feel like, I don't know, they don't feel like completed songs. Not great. It's pretty, I don't know, just feels kind of soulless. Kind of just empty. Holy man, this track is, ugh. This track is a slog, holy crap. Yeah, that wasn't great. I think I liked Play for Today a lot more than that one. Just nothing really grabs me instrumentally with that track. All the guitar line was pretty boring. The piano was, first off, I didn't like how it was mixed at all. It just felt really flavorless and bland. And then the actual stuff that they were playing with the piano was just kind of lifeless. Overall, that track just felt soulless and lifeless. Maybe that's intentionally, but it just doesn't make for all of that of a riveting experience. Again, there's no groove here. There's no soul to this at all. It's very stiff. What are we doing? This is so lifeless. It's so repetitive. Holy. Am I going crazy? What? That was not good. That was not good. It was so repetitive, so mind-numbingly repetitive. What the heck? This is not good, man. Like, I just listened to... If you want some, like, good 80s stuff, I feel like the Smith... Hold on. Before I say that, I mean, you already heard me say it partially. When was that album? 1984, I just listened to the Smith self-titled album. That is some solid 80s stuff. I mean, it doesn't have that great of a score in Album of the Year, so it looks like maybe this isn't their best album, their best body of work. I mean, maybe there are some decently high scores here. Am I listening to a stuffed version of this album? What is happening? Why are the vocals so quiet? I don't get it. Couldn't hear the vocals to save my life. If that's intentional, okay, I guess, but it doesn't really create that intriguing of a soundscape. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. That track was a little bit more interesting musically. It had a little bit more of a sinister kind of brooding kind of feel to everything, but still just kind of underwhelming. Another instrumental. Okay, just like a nothing interlude, I guess. Genius says it's an abstract instrumental, which I guess you could call it that, but it was originally intended to be much longer than what was released. The tape ran out while the track was being recorded. Due to budget constraints, the band couldn't afford to re-record it. Cool story, I guess, but it doesn't make the song any better. Am I missing something? What? Why? Just why? How does this have a 79 user score? What is going on? Groove focused? What are we doing? There's literally no grooves on this album to be found. All the grooves are completely stiff. What? Oh my god. Here we go. Okay. Stronger track so far. A little bit of life into things here. See, there's a build to this one. There's life to this one. There's a somewhat palpable... There's a pulse here. I mean, I'm still not loving it, but it's definitely a step up from everything else. Strongest track, easily. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely the strongest. That track had a pulse. It felt like it was alive. It felt like it actually wanted to be on the album. The other tracks, complete duds compared to that one. Not maybe Play for Today was also decent. I'm just reading these album of the year reviews, and I'm just like, what? I feel like there's so much more interesting, kind of gothic, kind of very empty, very cold sounding, very gloomy sounding stuff. Like, I don't know. There's just not enough bite to this project at all, in my opinion. Obviously, we're gonna keep it going though. We got what, 3 more? Again, not terrible. Definitely one of the stronger tracks, but still nothing that really stands out. I just feel like the grooves, if you're coming to this for grooves, they're not there. If you're coming to this for atmosphere, the atmosphere isn't really that well fleshed out or that interesting or that immersive. It just feels empty, and not in a good way. Oh, this track's 6 minutes? No. What? Am I crazy, or is this mix just like awful? Just turn it up a bit. This is literally just like eating a plain piece of bread. There's no flavor at all. It needs some butter. It needs some jam. It needs something. It's a cool case, man. Sit over. Last track. Just put me out of my misery. Oh my god. Holy. I have a pulse. Does this album have a pulse? No. I feel like Thundercat sampled that. Am I right? That drum sound. Ooh. It sounds like this song. Oh, no. I mean, it's similar sounds, but it's probably not a sample. Yeah, that was pretty boring. Gonna be honest. I expected more, and I get, hey, that might be the point. The point of the album might be to just feel empty, and just empty, or just nothingness. But it's just it's not done that interesting. Leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want, dislike if you want, if you disagree. Even though we can't see it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.